The opening of the school year, 1905-1906, at Cornell University, Ithaca, New York, found a group of black students distributed across the various colleges of the university who were desirous of maintaining more intimate contacts with one another than their classroom studies permitted. I'm Brian Savage, CEO of Savage Family Office. Now, I learned and put that to memory 33 years ago when I was pledging. So you know what that means. Today's Black History Month spotlight, we are shining it on an organization that has profoundly impacted American history and my personal journey. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Incorporated. Founded on December 4th, 1906, Alpha Phi Alpha stands as the first intercollegiate Greek letter fraternity established for African Americans. It initially served as a means of intellectual advancement and support for men of color at Cornell. See, because the founders were all students at Cornell, and they are affectionately and respectfully known as the Seven Jewels. And they are Jewel Big Brothers, Henry Arthur Callis, Charles Henry Chapman, Eugene Kinkle Jones, George Biddle Kelly, Nathaniel Allison Murray, Robert Harold Ogle, and Vertner Woodson Tandy. These seven visionary men recognized the need for a strong bond in an institution of higher learning that traditionally didn't cater to men of African descent. See, they were keenly aware of the ills of racism, discrimination, and prejudice, how it systematically plagued African Americans, and they sought to use the bonds of brotherhood to help one another out, as well as members of the campus and neighboring community. In the past 118 years, the fraternity has provided voice and vision to the struggles of African Americans and people of color around the world. Today, Alpha counts over 290,000 men among its brotherhood and has charted over 850 chapters throughout all 50 states, the African continent, Europe, and the Caribbean. Alpha Phi Alpha has long stood at the forefront of the world's community's fight for civil rights through distinguished members such as W.E.B. Du Bois, Congressman Adam Clayton Powell Jr., United States Senator Edward Brooke, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall, United Nations Ambassador Andrew Young, and many, many, many more. Some of the programs that exemplify the fraternity's commitment to education and civil engagement include Go to High School, Go to College, which encourages young men to pursue higher education. Project Alpha is a collaborative effort with the March of Dimes to provide education, motivation, and skill building on issues of responsibility for young males. Voteless People is a hopeless people. This initially launched as a national voter registration drive, and the program has since expanded to include political awareness and empowerment, and it emphasizes the importance of civil participation and leadership. The Alpha Phi Alpha Educational Fund is the fraternity's 501c3, which focuses on scholarship programs and projects that provide community upliftment and academic excellence. The Alpha Academy is a mentorship and development program aimed at young men in middle and high school, and this focuses on academic achievement, leadership development, and personal growth. Now, the fraternity was also instrumental in the fundraising, design, and construction of the MLK memorial down in DC, which honors Dr. King's legacy. Manly deeds, scholarship, and love for all mankind. These are the aims of our dear fraternity and shape the foundation of our brotherhood and our lives. See, these values guide us to act with honor, to seek knowledge passionately, and to embrace compassion towards all. And our motto, first of all, servant of all, we shall transcend all. This resonates deeply and guides our actions. This principle underscores our collective commitment to serving others before ourselves, emphasizing the importance of contributing positively to our communities and to society. See, it inspires us to lead with humility and integrity, demonstrating that through unity and selflessness. You see, we can overcome challenges and achieve greatness. See, the idea of service and leadership, it's not just a guiding light for our brotherhood, but it's a personal call to action. See, it drives me in my mission with Savage Family Office. Because here, success is not just an individual pursuit, but a shared journey where we're creating a lasting legacy of positive change and prosperity. See, as a brother of Alpha Phi Alpha and the leader of Savage Family Office, these principles are at the heart of everything that I do. My business is more than just a business. It's a calling and a passion to serve and make a difference in the lives of others. You see, I've dedicated myself to empowering my clients to build legacies and secure their financial futures. And I'm driven by a vision of creating thriving communities. So this Black History Month, I invite you to join me. Let's make a meaningful impact together. Let's collaborate to elevate not just our individual futures, but the collective future of our society. So reach out. Let's start a conversation about how we can transform visions into legacies together. As we unite in service and purpose, there is no limit to what we can achieve as we lift each other up and to leave the pile higher.